Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Leading off for Texas,
he'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Delino DeShields.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a bouncing ball now headed for the shortstop, Segura. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Rougned Odor now.
Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Good breaking ball, and it's in there. 2-2 now.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Jean Segura. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting
Here's
third,
Nelson Cruz now.
designated hitter,
First swings for him in this one with a runner
Nelson
still at
Cruz.
first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner at first here, one man out. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Runners off for second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Coming to the plate
Batting
now,
fourth,
Ryan Healy.
first baseman,
And he could give his guys an
Ryan
early lead if he
Healy.
can come through here. From the stretch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Liner toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for Seattle. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Batting fifth,
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle
baseman,
Seager.
Kyle Seager.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Ready now, Joey Gallo. He'll start
Leading
things
off
out
for
against
Texas,
James Paxton
first
as we
baseman,
get the inning underway.
Gallo.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit hard up the middle. And the Rangers are in the hit column for the first time this year. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Elvis Andrus
Batting
now.
fifth, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Soft liner to the left side. And one gone. In now the power hitting
Batting sixth,
outfielder Nomar
The left
Mazara.
fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
One ball.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting seventh, the
And that'll
designated
bring in
hitter,
Tommy Joseph.
Tommy
Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. The throw will go to third. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Popped up. Paxton is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded by Beltre. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Batting 8, left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to third. And he is in there. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here now it's Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. In the air out to left. Mazzara's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Taveras. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 10.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Guillermo Heredia, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Here's a high pop-up. Paxton is under it near the mound. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Gallo, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is in the air now, out to left. Mazzara comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping up to the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hamels into the windup. Needs a strike here on 3-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that is. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Taveras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Gene Segura standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Mazara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in.
Third
You're the
baseman,
pitcher.
number 15.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Taveras racing back. Gone! That would bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll step off and try again. Jose Leclerc is going to take over here in
for Texas. Number 63.
Robinson Cano will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Robinson. Cano.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up to the left side. Beltre is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Liner toward right center. Haniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Center fielder number
And
3.
here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Haniger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Takes this the other way to right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Left fielder.
Striding in once again, Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And there's ball one. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Here's the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He waits. Now the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. From the stretch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 9.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Adrian Beltre.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Segura has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The
Here's
first
Joey
baseman.
Gallo now.
Joey
1 for 2 with a
Gallo.
double on the ledger so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting
Ready
number
once
1.
again,
Shortstop,
Elvis Andrus.
Elvis
He's
Andrus.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon is going to have room out there as he
Ladies and
puts this
gentlemen,
away to
it's
retire.
time.
Ready for another shot now. Gene
Lead it
Segura.
up for the
He'll
Mariners.
start things out here in the bottom of inning
shortstop.
number 7.
Gene Segura.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ball 1.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Taveras is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, designated
Here's Nelson
hitter,
Cruz now.
Nelson
He singled
Cruz.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High pop up. Leclerc is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Standing in, Ryan Healy. He doubled earlier and carries a
Healy.
2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
Texas,
things out for us here
the
in
left
inning
fielder,
number 8.
30, Nomar Mazara.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
1-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this is a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And that'll
Now
bring
batting,
in Tommy Joseph.
designated hitter,
Third trip to the
Tommy
plate for him here
Joseph.
tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back toward the mound. Cano has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous
Now
play.
batting, number 10.
So striding forward now, Taveras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded foul. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's set and the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Mazzara is there. 2 down. Standing in, Mitch Haniger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in, Ben Gamble. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Some movement now in the Texas bullpen as a left. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 5 runs, 8 hits. And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Pulled toward right center field. Taveras on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Gamble is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for the Rangers.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.